fuck this up, you're done.
Okay, we got him.
Okay, who is it?
It's Girth Algar. GIRTH_ALGAR.
All right, so we're playing for Girth. Get him. You're going to try to see if you can help in any way you can. Okay. I want to try and include you as much as possible, but I didn't think you were going to be here, so you may not have much to do other than you can comment, though, and give your opinions. The first part of the game, Q, the first part of Convicted by an All-White Jury, brought to you today by A Small Fistful of Dollars on iTunes.
Okay.
Is called the first category. Well, let's play a clip real quick of A Small Fistful of Dollars before we get into there.
Would you like to do a podcast with me?
Oh,
you don't have to worry.
The boy be shallower than a rain puddle in Death Valley.
Yeah, substance has never really been his strong suit.
Pretty obvious what's going on here, Thaddeus Mac. You dumbass partner made a deal with the devil to become famous? Seen it 1,000 times. Mother flutterers so desperate for fame, they sign their souls away without bothering to ask for talent to go along with it. Your boy's got no talent for nothing. You dumbass mother flutterer, you in there? You forgot to ask for the talent to go along with the fame, you stupid son of a bitch. You forgot to ask for the talent.
My name is Ming. I'm on the TV set. I'm a famous boy.
Oh, my Lord.
That pride could never
Someone this vacant is going to be near impossible to reach.
I like that.
Now, this guy's going to win a copy regardless?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Only if he wins.
I will say Fistful of Dollars we're billing it as an audio book, but it really is more. It's acted. It's produced. It has.
It's a radio play.
It's more of a radio play than an audio.
And it also comes with a podcast at the end of it that I would put
it's
up
fucking
there.
Great.
I would put up there as one as with any of our podcasts we've ever done.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty high energy. It's pretty real. It's chock full of laughs.
Right.
Let's play a clip of that too right now. So right off the bat, the first thing I noticed was that it's really not Audible friendly.
More of a story.
Like their narrator wasn't supposed to be in there. This was not supposed to be a narration type story, but you wrote a narrator in.
Right.
Against one of the first rules.
Well, again, I thought it was supposed to be a story, not a, like.
What's going on there?
He's all like sex nuts.
What is going on? I don't know where I saw this. And I was just like, I missed the page, right?
I'll paint the picture.
It's a hell of a switch for the character.
He's behind the door. I'm going to paint the picture.
What the fuck? Why are they in a cabin? Why are Mike and Ming in a cabin?
How would I know? How would Dalashave know?
Would the writer know?
How would Dalashave know? He escapes from prison.
But you didn't explain why Mike and Ming are in a cabin.
Nobody knows why Mike's in the cabin or Ming's in the cabin.
We know. That much we do know.
You want the listener to know? This is your story. You say go. Can we eradicate that, please?
No,
it's going to go. It's going to.
I do like it.
What the fuck?
Because that's got the best punchline in the whole thing.
That is not the best punchline.
It's fucking dominance, man.
The best punchline is the fact that no one knows what the fuck's going on.
Dalla can fuck anybody he wants. Nobody can fuck.
Dalla is wide-eyed and confused with the deranged man's nonsense of words. He slowly makes his way to the door.
Yeah, it's me, Mike.
Oh my god!
Sound effects of high heels walking on wood.
I mean,
floor.
there's blaxploitation.
Over the top, brother. Over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Can't hold back now.
That's downright offensive.
All right. Okay, so the first segment of Convicted by an All-White Jury is called White Collar Crimes. Q.
white collar crimes.
All right.
I'm in.
First up, Q, will be you.
Okay.
According to a 2013 USA Today report, Catholic clergy abuse settlements have topped A, $2.5 billion, B, $725 million, or C, $1.5 billion.
Oof. And I
White
just answer.
collar crime. Get it?
I just answer. Got it.
Well,
Priest collar. Got it.
We're slow.
I'm going to say...
There's a lot of...
Now, what were the numbers again, Walt? Could you read them one more time?
A was $2.5 billion.
Right.
B was $725 million. Or C, $1.5 billion. This is a...
No matter how you cut it, that's a lot of money.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a big chunk.
A lot. Isn't that a lot to stomach when you're walking in church and you realize when they're passing around that basket, some of your money is going to pay for these...
You're going to pay off.
You know what? I would actually feel better about that.
No, I understand, but if the church had fucking kept their house in order,
that'd be going to like poor people.
Yeah, it'd be going to a cause that like I know what you're saying. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
But it shouldn't have happened.
It should have never happened to begin with. But yeah, at least when you go and you throw a couple coins in, you didn't go to church as a kid, right? Did you?
No.
Yeah, I was forced to go to church weekly. Were you Q?
Yeah.
Did you put like money in
envelopes?
Yeah.
They made envelopes for kids to donate money. They made fucking specific envelopes for St. Clair's Church on Staten Island, where I had like enough room for like 50 cents to put in to donate.
Right.
Children.
Did it make you feel good?
Yeah, it did, I guess.
It made me feel good too.
But as an adult, I want that money back.
You want that money back? Yeah. You're like, I wish I had been molested. I could get some back.
We can make that happen.
Repressed memory.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, man, that you're making envelopes so kids can donate.
Got to get you hypnotized.
I guess.
All right, Q. So what?
All right, I'm going to say B.
You're going to say that according to a 2013 USA Today report, the Catholic clergy abuse settlements have topped $725 million to date.
Yes.
Well, to 2013.
B.
But wait a second.
What?
Topped. Then that could be either of those other two answers.
No,
right?
I mean, well, it could be all of the above answers.
Right.
But now you said B, and get them. I'm going to give you the final say on Girth's answer here. Do you agree or disagree with Q? And did you go to church as a child?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, my grandmother brought me.
Yeah.
So, it was good.
You liked it? Did you fall away from the church since it's...
Yeah, I was a hyperactive kid. Sitting in any place for an hour a day.
Every single kid who goes to church is a fucking hyperactive
It's just
kid.
so boring.
I think my best sermon was the pastor was talking about cats. And I was like so into this like sermon about cats. That was like taking care of a neighbor's cat, and that was like the most memorable one. But she would also drag me to bingo games too, so because she sold
You played
boards.
bingo with old ladies?
No, she sold the boards.
Oh.
They'd put me in the playroom, and I just play with like board games by myself.
All right. Well, what do you agree or
get 'em.
disagree?
Enough of your fucking memories.
I'm going to disagree because I want to say it's closer to the 1.5 billion.
So you're saying so the answer is what's closest? You're saying.
Well, you got to give me the right answer then. You going to go with that then?
I think I want to go with C. I mean B. Whatever 1.5 million was C. Yeah.
2 chances to get it right, Girth, and you didn't get it right. It was $2.5 billion.
That's what I went for. I knew. I remember
billion.
A couple months ago.
How is the church still in business?
Do you know how much fucking money they must have?
in
2.5 billion.
Property, artwork.
And who's getting the money? Like this is a class action suit, I'm assuming.
Well, I'm sure it's in individual suits too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are still somehow using religion as a guide stick to stop other people from getting married and stuff like that.
It's fucking weird. Yeah. I don't get it.
Well, it's not like the church.
Did you? I doubt. Do you have HBO, Walt?
Yeah.
Did you watch Going Clear, the Scientology thing that everybody's talking about?
I didn't watch it.
Fascinating?
I want to watch it.
You're not going to watch it?
No, I want to.
Oh, it's pretty interesting, but on one hand, you're like, these people are fucking completely insane. And then on the other hand, you're like, it shares a lot with just regular religions too. It's not that different from other religions. But like when the origins are really kind of suspect, and it reminds me of like, remember when my brother Darren used to do the Quick Star, it was called. It was Amway, but basically it was on the. And
going gold,
going diamond, and they would go to these like not stadiums but arenas and have these seminars, like a Tony Robbins seminar or something, and everybody's going crazy and they're all like pumped up and full of passion and energy and like all these emotions that I don't recognize or feel, but to a level of you're like, holy shit! Like there is something to this. There's something to it. I think because of it's a group of people. I don't know about results, but it's just such a large group of people that maybe your average guy can't help but get swept up in it.
Right.
Now, personally, I'm so insanely cynical that I don't know what it would take. They would have to inject me with something. I feel like you're the same. I feel like you're the same.
It would be impossible to get me to sign on board for almost any group besides Elvis.
Weren't you fucking levitating with some Yaga Hoagie a couple months ago?
The Maharishi Yahamagi.
What happened with that?
Well, I stopped doing it.
Bouncing on his
I stopped doing it, but I will
what
say
happened?
this. I just don't have 40 minutes a day, but I still defend it.
Shit.
For eternal happiness and peace.
I just don't have it.
You're full of shit.
No, you're supposed to do it.
If it was that good and it was getting results, you would have fucking stuck with
No,
it.
you have to. I didn't. I just stopped doing it. I gotta be on set at 11. I wake up at 10. I don't have time to sit up and do 20 minutes of fucking.
You can't do it as soon as you wake up?
I don't have. I just.
You can't get up 40 minutes earlier?
I
No,
could.
20 minutes.
I don't.
Because you do it
20
20
minutes?
minutes
You
twice a day.
Because it wasn't getting results then.
No. That's not true. That's not true. It was. I just.
The results weren't worth the
didn't have time.
cost.
Look, if I go to the gym and work out, I'll see results. I don't do that either.
You just didn't feel like it.
I just don't have time. You don't understand? I don't have time. And the second one later in the day, you're supposed to do around 5 or 6. I don't get home at night every single night
Oh,
of my
there's
life.
certain times you're supposed to do it?
You're supposed to do it
Oh,
when
is
you
this
first
like when
wake
you,
up.
like you have to, like a certain religious where you have to get down on a piece, on a rug?
It's
and
not an
at a
exact
certain
time,
of
but
the
you're
day?
supposed to do it in the evening, not at night. Mm-hmm. So you're supposed to like do it twice a day to sort of recharge twice a day.
Oh, okay, so that's why you wouldn't want to do it the second you wake up.
No, you're supposed to do it the second you wake
Oh,
up.
the second you wake up.
But then the
to
second
get
one
you
you're supposed to
charged
do
up for the day.
ideally when you're done at work, like 5, 6 at night.
So to give you a little bit more
To
charge
get you
for the
through the
rest of
evening.
the day.
The only
Okay.
problem is I just fucking 5, 6 at night. I'm still working. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't have. I just don't.
By the
You
time you
couldn't
get home
write
at
it
night.
into your contract at 5 or 6. I must have 20 minutes to pray to my Mahogi.
No, because it's not a religion, and you're not praying to whatever.
You know that you got enough clout now. You
Yeah, in
could.
today's day and age, you can say it's
Yeah,
religious.
and they would be discriminated against you.
It's not a
And you
religion.
could file a lawsuit
But it's not a
against you.
religion.
Wait.
You could take
they
it for
can't turn around
everything.
and tell that.
Dude, you were going to be so
I
rich.
don't think it's a religion.
That's 'cause then you know what? You don't have the conviction for it. Then, if you really were serious about it, you would say it's a religion. You'd be like those people who put a vest on their dog and say, "This is an emotional support animal, so I can travel."
I'll tell you what, I was getting worked up for a second, and he started in on me, and I just totally relaxed. Like, what do I give a shit? You just diffused the whole situation for me, get him. With your nonsense. You fucking nonsense. Cool boy.
When I worked at MBNA, we had a room specifically for people to come down and pray in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the room you fucking worked in because you thought you were going to die half the time.
Oh, get him. I love you.
All right. So part 2 of White Collar Crimes is going to be
That's right. I forgot
surprise.
we're playing a game.